I wanted to have a chat with you today. It's Trudy from This Chick Means Business about your content creation and building your offers. Now, I talk to people and their offers aren't landing, their content's not getting engagement, and they're like, oh, my headline's boring. Have I not written it well? Have I not done a good enough Facebook Live? And before you get to any of that sort of technical skill with how you communicate on camera or, how your blog is formatted, there's a step before that. And chances are you haven't gone deep enough with your niching. You haven't really gone deep into who the person is that you help or where they're at. Now, here's an example in my own business and how all of a sudden I feel like I'm this big, massive content creation machine where previously, 3 or 4 months ago, I was sitting at my desk racking my brain going, what do I need to talk about today? So 3 or 4 months ago, I was helping women in business grow their business, but there was this missing piece. And was it startup? Was it people that were moving beyond startup but still hadn't hit the 2,000 high list? Or was it people that were bigger than that? So there was this huge chunk of specificity around who it was that I was actually serving, and there was a missing piece of depth around what that was and who they were. So I found when I shifted into this space of being even clearer on my niche, all of a sudden, all of the ideas were flowing. So right now I can say I help women who are ready to move beyond that startup phase into their growth phase to build their list, nurture their list, really get clear on the systems and the processes. So as they set all of that up in their business and systemize everything and start creating content that really has a lot of meaning for their tribe, they're setting themselves up for that next massive step to go into six-figure framework, and to start preparing for those massive launches, because most people sort of miss that middle step of business. They go from one-on-one, and this was the mistake that I made as well, and I've learned it the hard way. They go from really successful one-on-one to all of a sudden thinking, well, I'll launch massive programs and look after 50 people per program. But when they attempt to do that, they're not set up to do it properly. So everything falls in a heap. And when I got the clarity around that, all of a sudden everything was flowing. My offers made sense. The names I was giving my programs had true clarity for the people that were looking at it. So I really want to encourage you to go deeper with your niching. Where are they at? If you work with business women, where are they at in that business journey? Stop attempting to help every single person. And I think that's the biggest mistake a lot of us make at some stage. Hi, Jamie. At some stage in our business, we want to help everyone. Jamie, who's actually watching this live now, Jamie's my VA. And when we got really specific around who she was helping and how she was helping them and what kind of offers to put out there, her business went boom. Get that clarity. It's going to make a huge difference. So before you even grab out the post-it notes to start creating all the ideas you have, be clearer on who it is that you serve. And sometimes I feel like I am a broken record rabbiting on about niching, but it's made a huge difference for me over the last 3 months. So I was helping people more in that startup phase, but now I'm ready to help people who are moving beyond that startup phase, that have done the one-on-one and who are smart and want to systemize for growth. So that's sort of where we're at with that. So Jamie's my VA, and she does my Facebook scheduling. She's just posted as me. That's okay. But if you've got questions, who is your niche? Where do you get that clarity from? So this all starts to show up in the quality of the questions that we're asking ourselves. Who is it that I serve? Where are they at in their journey? Now, if you're a health practitioner and you work with people in addiction, right? So I know there's a lady who I've been following who works with addiction, right? But where are people at in that stage of addiction? Have they recognized that they have an addiction and this is the first time they're working to let go of that? Or have they tried numerous times to break their addictions and they keep falling off the bandwagon? All of a sudden you can see that you've got two different stories that are being told. And then this helps you with your messaging, this helps you with your offers, everything flows from that. So go deeper than you have if you're feeling stuck with your messaging. Now, I've just realized I've had my phone plugged in charge and I mustn't have had it switched on at the wall. So my battery on my phone is going a bit flat. So I am going to finish up, but post your questions below if you're feeling a little stuck around how to get a bit deeper, or if you want to sort of bounce some ideas. I'm going to be online for probably about another hour. So happy to help out before I sort of go off and enjoy this Melbourne sunshine that we seem to be being graced with for a little while today. After yesterday, it was quite nice. So if you're stuck, go deeper. That's the core of today's message. You can't help everyone. And if you're stuck on that, think about where you were 5 years ago as a great starting point, because then you can work people through your journey as well. So that's it for me. Thanks, Jamie. Happy Sunday, everyone. I'll look forward to your comments. Feel free to share this if you think that there's somebody who needs to hear this.